moving on to the next stage. We're done with the cutting. Next is for us to put the fabric together. So I will start with the upper part. That's by placing the dart measurement. I will fold it into two. The bust palm is 8 inches. That is the point to point. Is 8 inches. Divide by 2 because I folded the fabric into two. 8 divided by 2 is 4 inches. Then I'll add ½ inch for seam allowance. That is 4.5 inches. So I'll mark 4.5 inches. I will come down 1 inch from the bust line. Yeah. Then I will take it down. I will take ½ inch on this side and ½ inch on the other side. From here to the ½ inch I marked, and from here to the ½ inch. I'm making a notch here so that I don't stress myself doing the other side. So I'll do this side again. This is my notch. I'll finish placing my dart measurement. I will do the same thing to the back panel. Then I will sew here, sew the dart, and I will sew attach the face into the front. I will sew it here, just step by step. Then I will come down, go down here, come this way, go down here, come this way, go down here, come this way, just like that. You sew it round. So I will do the back as well. Sew the face into the back side again, and sew the dart. So guys, I finished sewing the dart, and I've also attached the facing to the neckline. So on this side, this is the front panel. So I finished sewing it. I will turn it to the right side. I'm flipping it over to the other side. So I will press it with a pressing iron. So I will go ahead and join the upper part to the down part. So I will start with the back panel, the two pieces, because I'll be adding zip to this side. So this is the back, the trouser, that is the down part. I placed the dart already. Remember, I measured the dart upwards. So I found out that the dart did not match with the upper part. So I decided to shift it a little bit. Just measure it the way I measured the top one. The bust span is 8 inches. Divide by 2, 4 inches. I added ½ inch to it. That is 4.5 inches. So I measured this one the same way. But the back side, I measured 5.5 inches because of the zip allowance. So I did the same thing to the pants. So I'll go ahead and join this and this one together. So I'll match it up together before we attach the zip. So I'll make sure the right side of the down part is facing the right side of the upper part. So I will pin them together. Remember, I measured 1 inch for seam allowance. So I'll pin 1 inch around the waistline and make sure the dart matches each other. So I'll do the same thing to this side. I will join here together and join this side together. For the other side, the front panel, I will join the crotch together. I will make sure the right side are facing each other. That is the front panel, the down part, the front panel. I will join the crotch together. And after I've done that, I will attach it. I will sew the waist, the upper part and the down part, I will sew them together. I finished joining the half length to the down part, that's the pants. So I'm going to join the crotch together, and before I join it, I will mark where I will place my zip. So my zip is up to this place. I will mark it to where the zip will stop. So I will sew the remaining crotch. Then here, this is where I will attach my zip. I will pin it here 1 inch and pin it the other side 1 inch. Then this side, I will sew this side, the remaining part of the crotch. Finish attaching the zip to the back panel. I'll take it up. Now we join them together. Now we take the back and the front one. For these, I've also sewed the crotch. Remember I said I will join the upper part to the down part. After sewing the crotch, I join the upper part to the down part. So what I'm going to do next is to attach the pocket to it. I'm adding a pocket to this jumpsuit. My pocket, I cut out 12.5 inches length, and the wideness of the pocket is 9.5 inches. So I will cut it. I will curve it like so. So I will cut 4 of these. This is 2. I will cut out 4 of these. What I will do next is to attach the pocket to the sleeve. I will measure 19 inches right from the shoulder. So this is 19 inches. I will measure the other side as well. I will take it, this is the right side. So this is the right side of the pocket. I'll take the pocket and attach it here. I'll do the same thing. I'll attach this one as well. I will sew here and sew this side, sew this side. I will do the same thing to the other side of the jumpsuit. So I finished sewing the pocket to the jumpsuit. So I will go ahead and pin the shoulders together and pin the sides together. For the bust measurement, I will make sure I have to pin the accurate measurement, which is 40 inches. So I've done that. So I pin this side. When I pin this side, I have 40 inches here. And the waistline, I will still do the same thing to the waistline. The waistline is 33 inches. So I'll make sure I'll pin it and remove my seam allowance. I'll make sure I pin it to that 33 inches. I will do the same thing to the hip. I will take it down, just do the same thing to the other side. I will pin the crotch, I will pin this side together. First I will match these two together. So I've finished pinning them. Go ahead and sew the shoulders. Then take it from the side here to the pocket side. Sew it like so. Come back here and sew it down. And sew it down. I will do the same thing to the other side, and I will still sew this crotch area. I will sew here and sew here down. So I finished joining everything together. So I finished sewing the side and the shoulders. So I will go ahead and turn it to the right side. And this is the pocket. What I will do is to take this pocket to the front side. I will pin the pocket. I'll pin it like so. I've pinned the other side also, so I'll go ahead and take it to the right side of it. Just the zigzag neck. So to get the coat shoulder, we're going to cut out about 3 to 4 inches from the sleeve cap. So I want the sleeve to start from here. I'll cut out about 4 inches here. I'll mark 4 inches from the shoulder. So I will cut out 4 inches right from here. This is the basic sleeve I draft out. So I'll cut out 4 inches as well on this side. 4 inches. So I'll go ahead and sew here. I'll sew the both sides. So after sewing it, so I will hem these 4 inches I marked out. Then this one here, I will go ahead and hem the top here. After hemming this side, then I will take the side here and match them up together. And I will take this side as well. After I finish hemming the top, so I attach the sleeve to the armhole here, and I will leave this place like that. And I will hem my sleeve and the button of my jumpsuit. So I'll finish attaching the sleeve to it. So this is the 4 inches I marked out. I've attached this side as well. I hem this 4 inches I marked out. Hem this sleeve cap I cut out. I hem this place, then attach this to it. And here is the finished look of the jumpsuit. This is the pocket. Here's the down side. Here's the back. So that's it. Thank you so much guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I will see you on my next one. Bye.